Okay.
All right, so I'm going to begin sewing now, stitching on the 15 line, which is the line in between the 10 and the 20. I'm always going to back stitch at the beginning and the end, so I'm going to start stitching, count to 3, reverse stitch, and then continue that stitch all the way down to the end and reverse stitch again. So here I go. 1, 2, 3, stop, reverse. 1, 2, 3. It is so important that you make sure your reverse is on the other stitches. If you stitch diagonally and don't get on those stitches, then you're defeating the whole purpose of back stitching. All right, so now I'm going to continue all the way down. The edge of your fabric needs to be right next to that 15 line. That is what your goal is. Keep the edge of the fabric against the 15 line. You want a nice straight line as you're sewing. So a nice light touch. Keep the edge of the fabric next to that line. When I get close to the end, I'm actually going to walk it with my hand, always towards you, never away from you. Walk it. Do not go past the end of your fabric. If you go past the end of your fabric when you walk it, you will actually knot it when you go to reverse stitch. So go as close as you can without getting to the end. I'm now going to reverse stitch. 1, 2, 3, stop. Continue back over those same stitches that I just had and walk it to the end. Leave my needle up, lift my presser foot, pull my fabric out. I'm then going to clip the stitches. You want to make sure you leave a tail. You should at this point have 2 pieces of thread, one from your top thread and one from the bobbin. Always make sure you leave a long tail so that you don't have to restitch whenever you go in to do your next line. After you pull that out, you're then going to clip your stitches as close as you can without clipping your fabric or the thread. And then check and see how you did.